The power of a woman that can walk away. Hello, my name is Greta Bereisaite. I'm dating and relationship coach for women. For the awesome high value women secrets, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to be notified when I upload new videos weekly. And if you would like to know how to get an everlasting love, why don't you go ahead to my website and get your free goodie? It's actually called Love That Lasts. So now, ladies, let's talk about the power of a woman that can walk away. Should you stay or should you walk away? So the first point that I wanted to talk about, let's say he starts to lose emotional control during an argument. What do you do when the guy starts to abuse you, scream at you, shout at you, call you all kinds of names? If you say to him, "Oh, please don't talk to me this way," it might go over his head and he will completely ignore it, thinking, "Who is this weak woman telling gently, please don't talk to me this way?" He might actually abuse you even more, or he might even start to get physical with you. Ladies, when you are in a situation where the other person is not listening to anything you're saying and he's just overpowering you with abusive words, what you do, you leave that situation. You leave that situation because it's uncomfortable for you, because it's dangerous for you, because it's unacceptable for you. And what you're showing by leaving is that I'm not going to be sitting here and listening to all this abuse. I don't deserve that. I value and respect myself, and I'm not going to let you abuse me like that. So this way you will set in a boundary that he cannot behave with you like he wants you, just lay his anger out whenever he feels like he needs to burst out. You are not a punching glove, and he will learn it when you're not there listening to him, but you're actually walking away. And next time, he will be much more aware of his words towards you, because he will be scared that if he'll start to abuse you again, you will walk away. Ladies, if he can't control himself, if he can't control his emotions when police shows up, he can control his emotions with you too. Number two would be, ladies, when you are in the marriage age, let's say you've been dating a guy for over a year and a half and you have been behaving high value, yet he is not proposing, he is not moving the relationship further. It is time to leave. It takes about 6 months to get to know the person. Is the person right for you or not? And it takes about a year and a half max to know, is he the one? Is she the one? Ladies, if he is not committing to you after a year and a half, if there is no proposal and he's telling you that he still needs to figure it out, guess what? You're wasting your time. You need to leave. On the dating sites, you see so many men nowadays in their 50s, 60s, and even 70s saying on their profiles, not what we're looking for, like not marriage or not serious relationship, but we're saying, I'm still figuring it out. Don't waste your time with a man like that. If he wants to waste his life, that's up to him. But you, honey, you appreciate and value your life, and you don't have time to waste for nonsense like that. Therefore, it's time to walk away. Number three, it would be going back to when a guy is being disrespectful. So, for example, you're trying to tell him what you like or what you don't like, or perhaps he's been a bit rude or disrespectful, and you're telling him by words, you're telling him with words by communicating that he's being rude or disrespectful, and he's ignoring it. Then perhaps you're setting in a boundary, you're giving some form of consequences, and he is just ignoring you back, thinking like, what is this boundary? I'm going to ignore her and she will start to miss me and realize her feelings for me and chase me, and eventually she'll come around. So I'll just ignore her boundary. Ladies, when a guy is disrespecting your boundaries that you set in by words or even by consequences, the only next thing to do is to walk away in order to gain his respect back. He needs to see that you are not scared to lose him if he is completely disrespectful towards you. Otherwise, he will start to take you for granted, and as we say, he'll start to walk all over you. So, self respect is insanely important in a relationship. If you don't show a man self respect by valuing and respecting yourself and not allowing him abuse you, majority of men will walk all over you and they will abuse you. Number 4, ladies, it's very important to know that you cannot walk away as a threat, because there is no guarantee that he will come after you to fix things. The only guarantee is that you are showing self-respect by not letting him abuse you anymore. And having self-respect is the most attractive quality in a woman. However, will he come after you or not? It's up to him. Therefore, if you are ready to walk away or if you're setting in a boundary, remember there's always that chance to actually lose him, because there is no guarantee that he's gonna chase you. So if you're doing it, don't do it as a threat. Do it because you're respecting and valuing yourself and you had enough. And here comes the number 5. The number 5 is, ladies, a lot of you are expecting a high standard from a man, but you are not behaving worthy of the high standard that you are expecting. So, for example, if you are putting yourself on a plate, if you are asking a guy out first, if you are taking him on a date and you expecting him to treat you as a gentleman, to open the doors for you, to treat you right, to pay for everything, to be excited to see you, to charm you, give you compliments, all of that, he's not going to do that because you are the one asking him on a date. When you ask a guy on a date, you're in a place of a pursuer, therefore he is expecting you to charm him. Another example would be if you keep asking him to meet up all the time, or you agreeing to see him for, let's say, last minute fun, right? So if you're agreeing to these type of things and you're expecting him to finally buy you the flowers, to finally take you out for a nice romantic dinner, like candlelight or something, to ask you to be his girlfriend, to introduce you to family and friends, ladies, this is not going to happen. Why? Because you are not behaving in a way that you're valuing and respecting yourself. Therefore, he will not give you a high standard of how he is treating you. If you want to be treated with high standard, you must show him that you value and respect yourself, and you must decline cheap offers such as last minute fun. Do you see where I'm going with this? So my point is, if you ladies want a man to treat you right, you have to present yourself as a high value woman. And if you don't know how to do that, well, this is what I'm here for. I'm here to coach you how to be this incredible, amazing woman that men want to spoil and treat right and fall in love with and stay attracted to forever. Because when a man falls in love with a high value woman, guess what? His love towards her only increases, it only gets better over time. And on that note, I'll leave you with that. If you would like some one-on-one with me or check out my video packages, go ahead to my website, gretabereisaite.com. Bye, kisses.